Hello students, welcome back. In this video I will solve question number 3 to 6 of exercise 2.1 on page number 24. So this is the page of your textbook. Alright, I hope it is visible to you. Page number 24, exercise 2.1, question number 3, 4, 5, 6. These questions are related to the fractions, as I explained the basic concepts of fractions in the previous video, and these questions are related to arranging the numbers in ascending order, descending order, and converting fractions into improper fractions and finding the fractions which are equivalent or not. So start with third question, and I am going to tell you very important methods to solve question number 3 and 4. ओके, सो थर्ड और फोर्थ क्वेश्चन में मैं आपको बहुत ही एक मजेदार ट्रिक बताने जा रहा हूं. ओके, लिसन केयरफुली एंड फोकस एट द बोर्ड. थर्ड इज अरेंज इन descending order. So I am going to solve first part. Question is 5 upon 27, 4 upon 9, 7 upon 24 and 5 upon 12. 5 upon 27, 4 upon 9, 7 upon 24 and 5 upon 12. Students, this question is related to descending order. What is the meaning of descending order? If you arrange the numbers from bigger to smaller, listen, bigger to smaller, then it is called descending order. Means the numbers 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, these are in descending order. It means you have to write the biggest fraction first, then smaller, smaller, smaller. So which fraction is the biggest? Now listen, I am going to tell you a very nice trick. ट्रिक क्या है, आपको बहुत आराम से ढंग से सुनना है. देखिए, वी हैव टू फाइंड द डिफरेंस ऑफ बोथ दिस नंबर्स इन ईच केस. आपको न्यूमरेटर और डिनोमिनेटर का डिफरेंस फाइंड करना है. सो दिस इज रफ वर्क. ये जो भी मैं कर रहा हूँ रफ वर्क है, आपको भी रफ में करना है. डिफरेंस ऑफ बोथ दिस इज 22, डिफरेंस इज 5, difference is 17 and the difference is 7. Okay, so check the values: 22, 5, 17 and 7. Now according to descending order we have to write the biggest value. Okay, biggest value first. तो biggest value कौन सी होगी? जिसका डिफरेंस सबसे कम होगा. Listen carefully, जो वैल्यू सबसे कम है उसका जो फ्रैक्शन है वो सबसे बिगेस्ट होगा. दिस इज द स्मॉलेस्ट वैल्यू. इट मीन्स द फ्रैक्शन रिलेटेड टू दिस वैल्यू इज बिगेस्ट. सो इसके रिलेवेंट ये वाला फ्रैक्शन था. सो बिगेस्ट फ्रैक्शन विल बी 4 upon 9. देन द वैल्यू विच इज बिगर देन 5 इज 7. सो द फ्रैक्शन रिलेटेड टू दिस वैल्यू इज 5 upon 12. वी राइट 5 upon 12. The next higher value is 17. So we'll write this fraction 7 upon 24 and the highest value is this. तो जो वैल्यू हाईएस्ट होगी उससे रिलेटेड फ्रैक्शन सबसे छोटा होगा. सो वी विल राइट 5 upon 27 and erase these. This is the answer of first question. So exercise 2.1 and the solution of first part of third question is 4 upon 9, 5 upon 12, 7 upon 24 and 5 upon 27. Okay students, I hope it's very interesting and you understood it well. Now I am going to solve question number 4. Arrange in ascending order. Okay, again I am going to solve first part. It is 3 upon 4, 7 upon 12, 5 upon 6, 11/12. So check the values. 3/4, 7/12, 5/6, 11/12. Now we have to arrange in ascending order. We will use the same method. Means जिसमें डिफरेंस सबसे छोटा होगा वो फ्रैक्शन बड़ा होगा, और जिसमें डिफरेंस बड़ा होगा वो फ्रैक्शन सबसे छोटा होगा. सो फॉर असेंडिंग ऑर्डर वी हैव टू राइट स्मॉलर, बिगर, बिगर, बिगर. तो सबसे पहले हमें स्मॉलर फ्रैक्शन लिखना होगा. तो सबसे पहले हम क्या करते हैं, इनके डिफरेंस नोट करते हैं. द डिफरेंस इज 1, डिफरेंस 5, 1 and 1. Listen carefully. Difference of both these, difference of 3 and 4 is 1, 7 and 12 is 1, 5 and 6 difference is 1, here also 1. So ascending order के लिए हम सबसे पहले छोटी वैल्यू लिखते हैं, स्मॉल वैल्यू. तो स्मॉलर फंक्शन जो स्मॉलेस्ट फ्रैक्शन होगा वो कौन सा होगा, जिसकी वैल्यू सबसे बिगर है. तो ये डिफरेंस सबसे बिगर है. सो दिस fraction will be smaller, 7/12. Then you can see that remaining values are same, 1, 1, 1. What is the meaning of this? It means when the values are increasing, okay, numerator and denominator are increasing. See, 3, 5, 11 and 4, 6, 12. Then as the values of the numerators and denominators are increasing, the value of the fraction is also increasing. So we'll write the smaller values of numerator and denominator, okay, that fraction with its smallest values, then the next higher values and next higher values. अब इससे बड़ा फ्रैक्शन कौन सा होगा, 3/4, then 5/6 and finally 11/12, and erase these. So this is the answer of first part of question number 4, and it is 7/12, 3/4, 5/6 and 11/12. Now students, listen carefully. Actually whenever you have to find the ascending or descending order, just कीप दिस कॉन्सेप्ट इन योर माइंड. सबसे पहले आपको फ्रैक्शंस के जो न्यूमरेटर और डिनोमिनेटर होते हैं उनका डिफरेंस नोट करना है. जिसका डिफरेंस सबसे कम होगा वो फ्रैक्शन बिगर होगा, और जिसका डिफरेंस बिगर होगा वो फ्रैक्शन स्मॉलर होगा. जस्ट रिवर्स द केस. सो इजीली यू कैन फाइंड द फ्रैक्शंस इन असेंडिंग और डिसेंडिंग ऑर्डर. ओके, now question number 5. Next two questions are very easy, means very easy. Convert each of the following into improper fraction. Okay, improper fraction. So there are 5 parts. I solve any 3. Improper means mixed fractions are given and we have to convert them into improper fractions. So in an improper fraction the numerator will be bigger than denominator. First is 2 and 3/4. So the answer is just do this. 4 2 ja 8 plus 3 11. Answer is 11/4. And second is 3 and 3/10. Do the same thing. 10 3 ja 30 plus 3 33/10. Third is 6 and 2/3. Simply 3 6 ja 18 plus 2 20. 20/3. Fourth, okay, fifth, I solve fifth part. Fifth is 6 and 2/5. Then it is 5 6 ja 30 plus 2 32/5. This is the improper fraction. As you can see, in every solution the numerator is bigger. See, 11 is bigger than this, 33 is bigger than this, 20 is bigger than this, again 32 is bigger than this. So students, note it down. Again I want to inform you that see the video 2 or 3 times, it will be very helpful, and you can pause the video if you want to note something, or you can take a screenshot of the video so that you can use it later. Question number 6. Which of the following pairs of fractions are equivalent? Okay, first part 9 upon 15 and 3 upon 5. So which pair of the fractions are equivalent? Equivalent means if you multiply or divide the numerator and denominator by a single number, then the fraction is converted into equivalent fraction. See, if you can divide both these by a single number, and after that operation if it is equal to 3 upon 5, then these are equivalent. So 9 upon 15 can be written as 3 is 9, 3 5 is 15. Both can be divided by 3. So we have 3 upon 5. So the value of this is 3 upon 5, and second fraction is also 3 upon 5. So both these fractions are equivalent. So you can say yes, you can write 9 upon 15 equals 3 upon 5. So you can say yes. Yes means yes, these are equivalent. Second is, okay, I solve third part. Third part is 6 upon 13 and 30 upon 52. 6 upon 13 and 30 upon 52. Now these numbers cannot be divided by any number, but these are the even numbers. So 30 upon 52 is, you can just divide by 2, it is 15 and it is 26. Okay, now are these numbers divisible by a single number? 6 and 8. Okay, 15 is divisible by 3 and 5 only, but 26 is not divisible. So this is 15 upon 26. Okay, as you can see, the value of this fraction is equal to this because it is simplified. This fraction is simplified in this way, and both these are not equal. Okay, so you can write 6 upon 13 not equal to 15 upon 26. So you can write no, or not equivalent. You can write your answer in yes or no. So students, this is the question number 6. I have solved 2 parts and you will solve remaining parts. Do practice honestly, okay, and use a rough notebook to solve the questions. Don't just read the chapters or examples, just solve the questions in your rough notebook. So be honest. Best of luck for your assignment.